Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. Welcome, welcome. Excuse me. It is hot today. The hottest day of the week over here in Southern Cali. All right, I'm just connecting to my laptop. Okay, I just want to check the screen time. Okay, there is a delay on my screen. Hi, Leonor. ¿Cómo estás? Please make sure you guys refresh and you are in live chat. So then that way you get the closest time stamp possible. Oh my God, there's a huge delay. Good, good, very good. I'm happy to hear that. Okay, thank you so much, Leonore. You're awesome. So, let me go over really quickly shipping rates. They are going to stay the same. If they are domestic under a pound, it's $8 flat rate. If it's over a pound, priority starts at $11 on up. If you are international, that starts at $20 on up. I'm trying to think if I have anything else. I'm gonna really quickly wipe the lens. It looks so... Hold on one sec. Sorry about that. It looks a little washed out, but I think we're good. Hi, Jewelry Jeannie. She's like, we'll be here all tonight. You know what's funny? You know what's funny and how funny things just work out? I just got all this yesterday. I didn't have a lot of new merch for today's show. I mean, I did have some newer Pandora charms. I did have a couple other sterling necklaces, but all of this, well, actually minus maybe that necklace, I just got this yesterday. So I feel blessed and lucky because it's been slim pickings out there. Slim pickings out there. Hi, Susie. Hi, Crystal. I'm just going to readjust my chair. Yeah, I'm telling you, it was, when it's rough, but then when it comes in good, you know? As they say, what is it? Fam or, how may I hear, sister? There's a saying, fam or, no. You guys know. I can't think of it right now. Feast or famine. There it is. Thank you. Thank you. I could always see it. It's always at the tip of my tongue, but then thank you guys. Right? So the feast came in. The feast came in. Now, I do have some vintage items. And then there are a lot of contemporary pieces, and but they are like really good quality. Hi, Irene. Really good quality. So, hi, Sabrina. Again, if you are new to the channel, welcome. Hi, Judy. And if you plan on possibly making a purchase, welcome, Sabrina. Thank you so much for coming in. You came in on a really good day. This one's going to be a good show. If you plan on possibly purchasing, you're not too sure, but don't kind of wait last minute, because the sales go and the auctions go. The pinned comment at the very, very top with my email, I need your information before you could even have a crack at any of the purchases. Hi, Jenny. But welcome, Sabrina. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. What do you guys want to start at? I don't know. What do you guys want to take a look at right now? There's just, I don't even know. There's just so much. I also have, again, as I stated, some, a little batch of Pandora charms. Now, I'm seeing a shift with the Pandora charms out in the market. And I know it has to do with their company chain, their company change. So I think what's going on right now is it's making its way through the media. So now people are like fighting for the pieces. The cost is going up. So I will still try my best to give you guys and harvest the best possible price. But right now margins are so tight, it's very, very tight. And if you have any Pandora pieces, hold on to your Pandora pieces. For the ones who don't know, they are no longer going to be making them sterling anymore. They're going to be going to platinum plating. Hi, Happy Old Soul. And then, okay, Jewelry Genie says, stretchy with the greenstone. Is that a ring? Yes. This is a bracelet right here. And this is a ring. These are sterling beads. Okay. So, all right, let's start. And I will try my best to keep up with requests. Hi, White Feather. Okay. So, I am a 7.5. It fits me. I'm going to be honest. It's on there. It's more, it is kind of snuggy. It is kind of snuggy for a 7.5. I would say for a better fit, unless it doesn't bother you, but I would say for a better fit, 7.25 and below. 7.25 and below. Because you don't want to take that chance also of you put it on. It has a nice, good, thick stretch, but then you don't want it to snap. So these are all, oh my God, I need the, okay, hold on one second. These are all sterling beads, and then we have this beautiful turquoise bead, right? Okay. To be honest with you, yeah, 7.25 and below. I definitely would recommend that. Okay. So let's do, hold on one second. All right, 7. 7¼ inches or below. Start bid on this one will be $22. 22. It's really fun. This is really sweet to, like, you can stack up with other turquoise pieces or sterling pieces, you know. Thank you, Jewelry Genie. Okay, so white feather, I will show that next. Do I have a 24 or higher? A 24 or higher. Okay, let's start counting it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold, 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 sold. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay, let's look at this ring. This ring will fit actually a big finger. This will fit, and because it's stretchy, let me see here if it'll fit my middle one. Fits my 10. Anywhere between, I think, a 9 and a 10. Between a 9 and a 10. She's like, ah, too big. 9 to a 10 size. I'm a 9 on this finger right here. These are sterling beads right here. And then we have this beautiful turquoise. Look at that. It is. It really is. Very, very cool. So the start bid on this one will be, let's do 16. It'll fit anywhere between a 9 and a 10 size, and the start bid is 16. And I'm going to be honest with you, it's really comfortable. Very, very comfortable. It's a stretch. We have white feather at 16. Do I have an 18 or higher? An 18 or higher. Okay, let's start counting it down for white feather. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold, sold, my dear. Okay, white feather, was this the one that you were inquiring about? Because you said, oh no, you said turquoise. Multi-stone turquoise. Hi, BB. Was it one of these? If it's yes, just say 1 or 2. Or if it's not, I'll pull another one. Because you said multi-stone turquoise. BB, I have a question. Are you out of New Zealand? Number 2. Thank you. Are you out of New Zealand? Because I do have a client that I ship out there to. Okay. So this is a fabulous turquoise cuff. Look at the matrix. This is a saw. Yes, yes. I remember, I don't know if you channeled out. This was like months ago. I think I asked it, but I think you left the chat. I do ship to New Zealand, and I've never had a problem. So, FYI, baby. International rates start at $20. They fluctuate basically off the weight of the package, so it could be anywhere between like 20 to I'd say like a reasonable package, 20 to 30, you know? Okay, so here we have these fabulous, she's like, I'm excited now. Good, good. Turquoise. We have 5 pieces. We have the sawtooth bezel. We have these hammered designs on the side of the cuff. Okay. Now, it is not like, you know, obviously it's not old pawn. It's newer, but it's still a fabulous piece. And, you know, so I'm a 7.5. This is my wrist, a 7.5. So if you are anywhere between, I want to say like 7 to 7 3/4, this will fit you. So if you're a 7, you're just going to squeeze it in a little bit, you know, 7 to 7 3/4. Let me, hold on one sec. 7 to 7 3/4 size. Okay. Start bid on this one is going to be $95. Start bid on this one is going to be $95, which is very, very fair. Thank you, White Feather. Do I have 100 or higher on this one? Do I have 100 or higher on this one? This is a beautiful one, especially when you want to stack other turquoise cuffs. This one's really, really nice. Okay, let me check, Sabrina. Give me one moment. Do I have 100 or higher? Okay, I got it, Sabrina. Thank you so much. So Sabrina's ready to go. All right, let's start counting it down for White Feather. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Sold, White Feather. Very, very nice. Very nice. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Okay, let's look at I'm trying to think here. It's very, yeah, it's really sweet, and you got a good price on that. Good deal. I'm always happy to give my peeps the best deal possible. Let's take a look at these bow opal earrings. These are sterling, and they have these precious clear stones shape. They're like a teardrop shape at the bottom. So there is a company called Candy Crush. Hi, Kathy. The Y necklace. Sure, no problem. Sure, no problem. Actually, I'll show that right now. Is that the, are you talking about the necklace with the, this one right here? Okay, you got it. So this is sterling. Let me give you a measurement. Hey, Dee. We are looking at Larimar and Pink Conch. Okay. How have you been, Kat? Hi, Carly. How have you been, Kathy? I haven't seen you in a while. I know you've been traveling, girl. Okay, so from this end all the way to the other with the extender, it is 18 inches. 18 inches, okay? Yeah, all over. You know what? Do it, Miss Kathy, do it. If you have the opportunity, do it. I wish I was in that same boat. That is so awesome. I'm sure you're seeing some beautiful, different scenic places, and then just the architecture and different fashion and jewelry. I love that. Okay, Larimar and Pink Conch. This is a Y-shaped sterling necklace. Okay. Oh, wow. Did you get to see the Aurora Borealis lights? That's like on my bucket list. Start bid on this one is going to be $65. Start bid on this one is going to be $65. Oh my God. Yes. You will one day. You will one day. Thank you, Miss Kathy. Do I have a 70 or higher? A 70 or higher. Okay, let's start counting it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Congratulations, Miss Kathy. Congratulations. You know what? I was gonna, before I get these bow earrings, let me show you guys this beautiful opal, this opal piece right here. And I have some matching earrings too. So let me see here. This is from the company Candy Crush, and the quality is really, really good. Here are the star earrings. I got they're fantastic. Oh my God, those are really cute. The ones that you got. Look at these fabulous opal earrings, okay? And so I'm going to price them out separate because somebody who would want to wear the necklace may not want to wear the earrings, and vice versa. So this is kind of like a flower. It's kind of like a flower pattern, and in the middle it looks like there's a little star. And look at all these gorgeous pieces of opal. Okay. This is going to measure 21.5 inches. 21.5 inches from one end to the other. This is a lot of opal. Here is the maker mark right here, which is Candy Crush. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, it's Crush Candy. They always reverse that. Let me see here. Yeah, it's Crush Candy. They flip that on me. Go to their website. Check out their prices. Their earrings, a lot of their earrings start at $150 on up. Okay. This necklace is going to have a start bid of $130. $130. And this video is not giving it any justice at all. This one's a fabulous piece. It's not giving it any justice at all. Thank you, Miss Kathy. Do I have 135 or higher? Okay, I have Miss Irene at 135. Do I have 140 or higher? Thank you, Miss Kathy. Do I have 145 or higher? Thank you, Irene. 150 or higher? Thank you. 155 or higher? Thank you, ladies, for your bids. We appreciate them. Thank you, Irene. 160 or higher? Thank you, Miss Kathy. Thank you so much for your bids. We appreciate them. All right, I'm going to count it down from Miss Irene. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold, 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 sold. Thank you so much. I'm going to show these earrings since maybe somebody they're the same colored opal. It's the same company, Crush Candy. Okay. We have the sawtooth bezel. And then I'm going to give you a drop measurement on these. It's about, I got to do it in front. About 1.5 inch drop. It's about 1.5 inch drop. Okay. Start bid on the earrings is going to be 48. Start bid on the earrings is going to be 48. Thank you, Kathy. Do I have a 50 or higher? $50 or higher. You know what I love about opal is that it reminds me certain pieces of Aurora Borealis, which I love. Northern Lights. All right, let's start counting it down from Miss Kathy. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. What a deal. What a deal. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay, do I have any other requests right now? All right, I'm gonna pull out the pink stone necklace. Laying down. Okay, so it's not a necklace. Are you talking about this one right here? This is a bracelet. The pink conch. And that's a bracelet too. Okay. This is fabulous. This is pink conch, native style. Okay. Very, very simple yet sweet. The measurement now, you can make it smaller with the clasp. So right now it's sitting at an 8.5. Okay. An 8.5. However, with this lobster clasp, you can shorten it wherever you like. And then if you want, cut the excessive sterling chain or leave it as is. But right now it's measuring at an 8.5. And the start bid on this one will be $35. Start bid on this one will be $35. Really, really sweet little guy. Look at this. Thank you, Miss Kathy. Do I have a 37 or higher? 37 or higher. Okay, let's start counting it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Thank you so much, Miss Kathy. Thank you, thank you. Let me do one little skewer of, you're very welcome. I'm going to show some more pink conch right now. Let me show one skewer. I'm calling them skewers, this little stick I have, of some Murano Pandora glass beads with sterling. Now, for those of you, and I've been mentioning it, and I'm sorry if I'm being repetitive. Oh, this one's going to be kind of hard. Hold on one sec. Sorry if I'm being repetitive, but Pandora's not going to be making their sterling stuff anymore. They actually stopped manufacturing. They're selling whatever they have left at the store, and that's that. Okay, so this is what I have for now. The beads that come in, I check them and I test them. I check every piece of sterling, possible sterling piece of jewelry that I have, because there's a lot of fakes out there. I don't care if it looks older. I test everything. There's just too many fraudulent pieces. Okay, so these are the Murano glass, and then in the center they do have the Pandora name. Okay, on the other side, the ALE sterling, and I did test the center sleeves in there. Okay, so here we have like a teal, really sweet. Here we have kind of like a light orange ladybug. Here we have a orange and white creamsicle stripey one. This is like an orange red. Okay, and then here we have some light, this is like a lavender, light hues of purple. These are the same, these are the same style. Okay, these are gonna be each a buy it now of 22. Each a buy it now of 22. Hey Shakuter, what's going on, girl? How you digging this heat right now? I'm not too happy. I'm just like ready. I think I'm ready for fall. Thank you so much, Irene. Thanks, Jenny. Jenny, which one do you want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, or whatever multiple ones. Living for it. The ladybug. You got it. You. Oh. There you go. Here, this is. Let me put this down. It's Jenny. So I still have these. You're very welcome if anybody's interested. Okay. And then I think I have a little bit more room. I have these pink ones. Yeah, I do. No, these are the same. I have these 2 pink ones. So I just threw them on there. They're the same price, $22 each. Okay. Okay, so also if anybody's watching this after this airs live, go ahead and email me. If it didn't sell, chances are it is still available. Okay. All right, let's show this fun. Is this by Candy Crush? Let me see here. And I don't know why is there a mark on there. Why is there a mark right there? Let me see here. Somebody wrote with the, they probably were selling it and needed a, hold on one sec. I'm taking this little mark off with, Sometimes people will write on the jewelry with like a little Sharpie or a marker. Okay. Okay, well, I rubbed it off. It needs, you could still see it a little bit, but it's not bad. Okay, here we go. This is a sterling bracelet. I'm going to give a measurement on it. Okay, it has a hook. It looks a little bit longer, but I am thinking if you have a small wrist, you can also, you can shorten it up based off of this hook. So we have 5 heart charms, okay? And the frame and bezel on this one, and this one are the same, and then the framework on this one and this one is the same. Really, really sweet. This looks like this possibly came from the company Crush Candy, okay, which is, you know, it's not, this isn't old. It'd be considered, when I say newer, I'm saying like 2000s and up. Okay, so it's sitting at a 7.5. 7.5. Really, really sweet. Now, if you're smaller, it'll hook smaller. If you're a 7, it'll hook, and then you could cut the excessive little sterling rings, okay? Start bid on this one is going to be 50. Start bid on this one will be 50. Thank you, Miss Gina. Do I have a 55 or higher? Do I have a 55 or higher? Hey, Linda. Linda's in at 55. Do I have a 60 or Gina's in at 65? Do I have a 70 or higher? Seven and a half, Linda, and it's a hook right here. $70, do I have a 75 or higher? We have 80. Thank you, ladies, for your bids. We appreciate them over here. Do I have an 85 or higher? Thank you. Do I have a 90 or higher? Gina's in at 100. We're going to do $10 increments. Now, 110 or higher. 110, Miss Linda. Okay, thank you, Shakuter. Thank you for your bids. We appreciate them. All right, I'm going to start counting it down, going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Miss Linda. You got here just in time, right? Got here just in time. All right, let's look at let's look at these really sweet sterling bow earrings that I was going to show a little while ago. With these teardrop shape. Now, again, this is from the company Crush Candy. And I believe they were selling these. Oof. Let me see here. Trying to find one that's similar. They were selling these, I don't know if they had on their website, for $150. Okay, $150. And these are, let me get my magnifier. This is a pink opal, but this is man-made. Okay, this is a matte, but still, it's beautiful. They are so enchanting and very whimsy. So let's see here. This is gonna have a drop of 3 inches. So the very the longest dangle is going to be 3-inch drop. Okay, they are sweet. I like them. They're really, really sweet. Okay, so we have a 3-inch drop. Start bid on these is going to be $60. Start bid on this is $60. These sell for $150. And the condition is really, really good on these. This design would be really pretty even as a bracelet. No love on the pink bows. What do you guys want to see next? Okay, if anybody's interested, email me, let me know if anybody changes their mind. Let's look at this. Let's look at this sterling. Oh, turquoise pendant. This one right here. Turquoise piece inside the cuff. Okay. I'll show that next. Was it this one, Linda? Any of them? Okay. This one is signed E. Lee. Okay. Look how beautiful this turquoise specimen is. It's gorgeous. This one is going to have a drop of 1 3/4 inches. Okay, 1 3/4 inches. And then, so that's the vertical measurement, and then horizontal on the pendant, it's about 1 inch. It's about 1 inch. Okay. It is a signed piece. E. Lee. Start bid on this one will be $60. Start bid on this one will be $60. Nice framework on this one. Thank you, Linda. Do I have a 65 or higher? We have the enlarged caviar beads. The bell is even designed. Beautiful. That turquoise looks so succulent, doesn't it? All right, let's start counting it down for Miss Linda. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Congratulations. Congrats. Okay, so this is a brooch. Okay. This is a brooch. Susie was inquiring about this, and we're looking at a measurement of, oh, sorry. almost like a hair shy of 1.5 inches, the horizontal measurement. Okay, beautiful piece. Look at that. We have the sawtooth bezel, and then we have the twisted rope frame. Now this would be, if you could put a converter right here, this would be beautiful on a necklace. Okay, real sterling too on this turquoise cab. Start bid on this one is going to be 50. Start bid on this one will be 50. I'll give it a few more. This is let's see here. I'm going to show this cuff next. This turquoise with these I think they're like a CZ stone of some sort. Size of the ring. What ring? Okay, this one right here is by, again, the company Crush Candy. Okay, so we have a beautiful little turquoise square, and then on the side, it's a brooch, Robin. It's a brooch. We have these like faux diamonds, but they're cute. I've never seen a style like this. Okay, really, really sweet. Let's see here. Ooh, this one's a nice comfortable fit. So this is gonna fit. Now I don't want to pinch it in. I could pinch it in to fit me. I'm a 7.5. This is gonna be for a 7.5 to 8. 7.5 to 8. Wrist. Okay, maybe even a little bit bigger than an 8 if you want to. There's the maker mark right there. Crush Candy. Again, I've tested all pieces to make sure they're sterling, which, this one's different, right, Crystal? Okay, start bid on this one is going to be 65. Start bid on this one is going to be 65. Okay, I'll do that, D. I'll do that. No, I actually haven't. I haven't made it there. Hold on one sec. Let me get a little bit more comfortable. Let me bring this in. Oh, my light almost went right now. Okay, gotta be careful. Okay, all right, we'll pass on this. We will pass. Let's get into some pink conch. Hi, Michael. Welcome. Welcome. Let me see here. Yes, I got your email. Thank you. Is that a miss? I don't want to, is that a miss print on the city? Yeah, I think it is. It's supposed to be a P, right? Michael, the address you gave me, check the city. It's a typo, right? I've actually been there. And I was just talking to somebody actually yesterday who, yes, oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah. I actually, I've been there twice and I really liked it. We used to go out there because my best friend's dad lived out there before he passed. Anyways, beautiful parts over there. Okay. All right. 19 inches. 19 inches is the full length. Yeah, it's like, yes. 19 inches is the full length of this chain, okay? We have beautiful pink conch, okay? Now, what I call this, hey, Kirsten. Sometimes they refer to this as Mojave turquoise, but the actual company calls it, and you know, of course, they're naming it, you know, berry dahlia, pink conch and berry dahlia. Okay, I'm gonna show you what they go. They sell for $230. Okay, I always like to give just a little reference point with this necklace. There's the KK for crush candy. Okay, really sweet necklace. I'm gonna do a starting bid on this one of $65, which is very fair. They sell these for $230 on up. Now you factor in tax and shipping and all that, you're looking at probably $250. The start bid on this one is $65, and that's more on the lower end. I mean, look at all the silver that you're getting. Okay. Oh, is it? Really? That's interesting. So they're out of AZ. Yeah, I've been getting some, every now and then I've been getting some lots of this company. Very cool. Most things are handmade locally. There it is. I sold the pink conch bracelet, D. Let's put this to the side. Let's show some rings. Don't tell not almost. Don't tell her I'm selling her jewelry. She probably would flip at the prices I'm giving. She'd be like, no. Which ring are we going to look at first, guys? Let's start with this one. Let's start with this one. And then we'll just move our way. Yeah, because I know those website prices. Okay, here we have, this is adjustable, and I'm going to give the size. Here we have pink conch and crazy horse jasper. There, I mean, you could call it wild horse jasper, crazy horse jasper. It's the same. This one is sitting where, let me see. It's sitting right now at an 8. At an 8. If you are a size 7, you just see it's adjustable right there. You just have to pinch it in more. If you're a size 9, it'll open up. So I would say 7 to a 9 adjustable. Okay. Start bid on this one. I will do, let's see here. I will do 45. 45. Pink conch, crazy horse, jasper, and it is adjustable from a 7 to a 9. I don't think Crazy Horse, Wild Horse Jasper, it gets much love these days. It's one of the underappreciated stones that I come across. Okay, let's pass on this. Let's look at this cutie patootie heart. Now, this is adjustable. It's a bypass, okay? So we have the pink conch heart. And it is currently sitting at, so let me see here. Six and a half, but we can, you could do it. 6.5 to an 8 is, let me see, can it close up to a 6? Yeah, 6. So like a 6 to an 8. 6 to an 8. It's adjustable. It's a bypass sterling ring. And I will do a start bid on this one of 40. It is pink conch. Okay. It's a really, really sweet ring, to be honest with you. Thank you, Dee. Do I have a 42 or higher? I don't know if you guys realize, but pink conch is like, it's pretty pricey. It's pretty pricey. What do you guys want to look at next? I could show another ring, but I'll show those opal earrings right there. All right, let's start counting it down for Miss D. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold, 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 sold. Thank you so much. Okay, this is actually a signed piece, but it is so old that it's not, I can't read it. And I'm going to show you what one of the prices was when whoever got this, wherever they picked it up. Oh, wow, this one's a big one. Okay, so we are measuring 8.5. Okay, the full length on this sterling conch native bracelet set to a 7.5. Yeah, give me that ring again. Let me adjust it to a 7.5 before. Let me see here. Okay, it's done. So this, let me get back on this. Yeah, this is an 8.5. So this is an 8.5, okay? However, if you're smaller, which I know a lot of you mostly are, you can take, you're very welcome. You can actually take this part off, and that'll cut off some, you know, some length. It'll take off about 1.25 inches. Okay. So eight and a half or smaller if you need to. This is the maker mark. This is the native maker mark, and it's not legible. It's really, really hard. It has patina, and then they were selling it for $168. Okay, and this person that it came from obviously paid that. So this native pink conch is going to be at 8.5 inches. Okay, I'm going to do a start bid on this one of 50. I am going to do a start bid on this one of 50. For my native collectors who like to stock up their turquoise pieces, or thank you, Linda, do you have a 55 or higher? If you have a beautiful native necklace but you just want me, it's like too short, you could add this as an extender in the back. Like, that's a beautiful design. It really is. That's where the thinking cap comes on, and you're trying to be versatile with pieces. Like, All right, let's start counting it down for Miss Linda. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's look at another ring. And let's see if this one is signed. Okay, this one is, I cannot make out the maker mark. IA. Yeah, this one's a challenge. Okay, this one is not adjustable. We have green onyx with pink conch. And this is about 7 3/4. Seven 3/4. Really, really beautiful flower-like design. This is there's the maker mark right there. I don't know if that's part of it, if it's Zia, but I could read the IA. Okay. She's pretty. Okay. Start bid on this one is going to be 45. 45. We have 7 3/4 size, solid sterling, green onyx, and pink conch. This green reminds me of my one of my grandma. Well, I have two grandmas. One grandmother. There's certain things that remind me of my grandma, and definitely. You think so? I think it's green onyx. Thank you, Irene. I appreciate you. Starting bid 45. Do you guys want to see some solid sterling Pandora charms? Okay, we'll pass on this one. We will pass. Okay. Let me do. Okay. This one might have some little gold dots on it. Okay, let me do one row of these charms. Ah! Don't drop those. Okay, here we go. Here we have, is this a spacer or, yeah, this is kind of like a spacer. And it has gold little dots. Okay. We have the letter D. We have this design right here with purple stones. I have a purse. I have an owl. And then I have a heart with Is this clear? Yeah, that's clear. Clear stone. Okay. So these are going to be each a buy it now of 22. Each a buy it now of 22. Okay, Miss Linda, which one? Just tell me. You want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? The owl. You got it. All right. Irene, which one would you like? Yeah, these are all Pandora. Number 1, you got it. I like that design. I think it'll flow really good with which the bracelet you're trying to. D, which one would you? Oh, let me guess. Do you want the D? Yeah, all the beads I get in, even if the purse, absolutely, you got it. All the ones I get in, put her full YouTube name, not just okay. I test them, and I have actually gotten some. I have to test them. I test everything, and then I make sure they're marked up. Sometimes it's hard to find the marking. Crystal, which one would you like, my dear? The heart, you got it. Crystal's heart. Okay, let me do another hurrah. Okay. You have to wait. You want the D? Sure, no problem. Crystal wants the D. Okay, you have to wait till I put the price up on the chat, but I have a present right here. I have a heart. I have an M. I have a money bag. This is kind of like a spacer, kind of, with hearts. And then this one, I think this is like, it opens up. It's a crimp. Okay. And it's black enamel. I think maybe these are like supposed to be like sea life, maybe. Or maybe that's just a design. Like, I don't know what the intention is right here, but it's black and silver. Okay. So these are going to be each a buy it now of 22. Ooh, there's a money bag. It reminds you of owl eyes. Oh, okay. Irene, which one would you like? Number 5. You got it. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me show some more stuff. Let's look at this fabulous piece right here. Okay. So this is sterling with brass, okay? This is like a Turkish style bracelet. Ooh, look at that, stone in the middle. Okay, so I put my tester. This is pinging that it's ruby. Now, the green stones, I'm not getting any hits on them. They could be possibly emerald. I'm just going to say they're crystals, okay? Because it doesn't make sense to me that this one is real and these green ones aren't. You're not going to put all that, you know, design and effort. So here we have, this is sterling right here. Sterling is the middle floral one, and then you got mixtures with the brass. Here is a brass piece, and then we get back into the sterling rope right here. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Oh, okay, I see why it's doing that. So the measurement on this one, I do like the two tones. I like mixing metals. I think it gives it like it just depends also like what your mood is or what you're wearing, but I do like mixing metals. Let me see, is this a 7.5? Yeah, let me see here. Babe, can you clip this for me so I could show them? I think we're right at 7.5. My sister's gonna help me put it on because oh yeah, okay, so I'm a 7.5, and it's nice, it's nice. Okay, beautiful piece. This one's a really, really sweet piece. Okay, I'm gonna take this off. Let's see here. Hi, Jody. How's it going, girl? So this does fit a 7.5 wrist. Okay. Starting bid on this beautiful piece is going to be 60. Is going to be a 60. Sterling, ruby, a little bit of brass. This one's beautiful. I like it. I like it. Okay, let's pass on this. Let's pass. Let's get a ring going here. You wish it was smaller? Aw. Okay, let's look at this one right here. This is, you're a 6.5 to a 7. Yeah, I don't think it could. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if a jeweler could adjust that. I would have to take it to my jeweler to see if he could shorten it up. Okay, next up, we have Pink Conch, Crazy Horse, Jasper, and this is adjustable. Okay, really, really sweet ring. Right now, it's sitting at a 7. Sitting at a 7, it could open up to a 9. Okay. Start bid on this ring is going to be 65. 65. And I don't see a signature, but I'm pretty sure this is crushed candy. Oh, you know what? I think I see it inside. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, yeah, never mind. It was just a little glare. Start bid 65. Okay. I'm going to start moving a little bit faster. We're going to pass on that one. Let's look at these fabulous opal sterling earrings. Wowzer. Wowzer, wowzer. So here we have the native signature right here. Okay, a lot of times they are scribbles. These are not as old, you know, they're not like 70s, 80s, obviously. These are beautiful. Hi, Mally. No, it's not White Buffalo. It's Crazy Horse Jasper. Absolutely, Dee. Absolutely. It's still a pretty ring and a very fair price. So this is going to have a 2-inch drop. 2-inch drop. Oh, bet you like Crazy Horse Jasper? There you go. Mally? All right. 1, 2, 3. Sold to Miss Melly. Awesome. Okay, I want to show you guys the design on this. It's hollow. Where's my little stick here? Let me see here because I'm not trying. Right in here, it's not black inlay, it's hollow. Okay, so that's part of the design. Okay, but it does look black, like a shadow box. And these are phenomenal. So the start bid on these will be 75. The start bid on these will be 75. You're busy? Well, that's good. You know what? One of the little loops flipped. Hold on. I don't like the way it's looking. It's kind of open, too. Okay, there we go. That's better. Aren't they? They're beautiful. Okay, so these are available if anybody is interested. Okay. Let me see here. Let's bring, oh, I have this, these are always a little bit challenging to measure. I have this torque, and well, it's open in the front, so I don't know if that would be considered technically a torque. Okay, so I just want to show you the measurement from this part right here down to the balls it's 6 inches. Okay, 6 inches. So it opens up like this. and it'll sit on your clavicles. Okay, this is solid sterling. And is this from Mexico? I think this is from Mexico. Yeah, this is from Mexico. Really, really sweet piece. So, the start bid on this one, I'll do it at 60. A start bid of 60. You could, if you want to, you know, you could add. Well, wait a minute. How would... No, you wouldn't be able to add. This is the design itself. The 2 click-clack balls right there. Solid sterling from Mexico. Let me put it around my neck because I have a big neck. Yeah, no. I don't think so. Yeah. This is not really for a big neck. All right, let's show. You're very welcome. You know, I'm always honest with you guys. I don't want you guys to not feel comfortable or happy, you know, with the cluster rings. The top left in the back. There's 2 you haven't seen. Top left. Which ones, Melly? I showed this one earlier. I showed this one. This one is the Crazy Horse Jasper and Pink Conch. This is some more Pink Conch, Crazy Horse Jasper. I believe this is Pink Conch. And, ooh, this one's a little bit... I'm not too sure about that one. I thought maybe Larimar. Just tell all of them. Okay. Okay, this one I showed earlier. Babe, what was the price I had on this? It was the Pink Conch, and I think it was like 60 or 65. With the Crazy Horse Jasper. This one, it did. 79. Yeah. 45? I also had a green onyx, but that wasn't it. So it was 45? Yeah. All right. This will fit a size 7 to 9. And I had a start bid on this one of 45. It's adjustable right here. Solid sterling. Has a sawtooth bezel. Thank you, Mally. I'm going to start. Do I have a 47 or higher? All right, let's start counting it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Congratulations. Congrats, congrats. Okay, so this one, it's not native, but it's a beautiful ring. It's about 8 1/4. 8 1/4, and this is rhodochrosite. Okay. Okay. I would do a start bid on this one of 35. 35. It's 8 1/4, and it is rhodochrosite. It's a beautiful slab, right? I think it'll fit see, I hate sometimes these mandrels. I think it'll fit 8 1/2 because I'm more of an 8 1/2 on this finger. Hi, Josephina. We have 35. Do I have 37 or higher? All right, let's start counting it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold, 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 sold. Okay, okay, where am I stuck at? This one's a 7. This will be from a 7. It's adjustable. Actually, I think it'll even fit a 6 1/2. 6 1/2 to a 9. Let me see here. Oh yeah, this will work. 6 1/2 to a 9. This adjustable piece. Crazy Horse Jasper and Pink Conch. Okay, so this is adjustable. Starting bid on this one is going to be 45. Starting bid of 45. I don't see nothing signed on here, but I'm pretty sure this is also crushed candy. Thank you, Melly. Do I have a 47 or higher? All right, let's start counting it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Miss Melly. Sold, sold, sold. Let's look at this cuff really fast before I do any more rings. This is man-made opal. Okay. I'm a 7 1/2. No, I said I think the company is Crush Candy. There's a company called Crush Candy, and a lot of these pieces were signed. That one looks like it came from that pile, but I couldn't see with the K. Crush with the K and Candy with the K. Go on their website. Check out how expensive. Thank you, D. See how expensive they are. No offense to the owner. It's, you know, they're running a company. But what I guess my point is, I'm giving you some really good deals here. Deals here. Okay. Okay, so this is stamped sterling, and it has the initial D. Okay. And this is man-made opal, which there's nothing wrong with that, you know. A lot of natives use man-made opal. Okay, I'm a 7 1/2, and it fits me really nice. Okay, if you are 7 1/4, it'll anywhere between 7 and 7 1/2, I would say. Okay. Starting bid on this one is going to be $65. Solid sterling. Beautiful pinks, blues, and white opal. Hi, Mom. Babe, pass me the right there, the ice. Thank you. Throw this away from me. Okay, let's pass. Wait a minute. Somebody asked about this bracelet, right? I'm sorry. Somebody asked about this bracelet, or I think it was D. Sorry, D. It's, yeah, sometimes it gets a little bit hectic. Okay, so this bracelet is going, the blue pendant next to the, no, I have not. This one right here, I'll show that next. Okay, so this is for a 7.5-inch wrist. Let me see here. I'm trying to. Okay, hold on. It's a brooch, Mom. But it could be converted if you want into a, yeah, this is a 7.5-inch. Okay, so I'm going to be honest with you. I'm thinking... Okay, hold on one sec, Melly. Hold on. I'm thinking this is like a pink mother of pearl. It does have like a pink luster. This is sterling. The links are sterling, and the little ornate clasp, the box clasp, is sterling. Okay, it's a really sweet piece. Really, really sweet piece. It does have patina. Okay, starting bid on this one will be $35. And then next up, Michael wanted to see the turquoise pendant right here. I think. I think this clasp just makes this bracelet. I mean, it's cute, but that clasp really gives it, you know, a nice jump of presentation. Yeah, it would. It would. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, let's pass on that. Next up, I have this native turquoise pendant. It is not signed. It's about, you're welcome. You're very welcome. It's about 1 inch and 1.5 inches. Oh, that's a good idea. You know what? I think it would, but then, let me see here. I mean, yeah, you could twist it. Let me see here. I mean, twisting does make it smaller. The thing is, I don't know. Let's see here. How much of a twist, and like if you're gonna like, hold on, my camera's going out of focus. Hi, Tisha. Yeah, I don't know. This one, I'm not sure about twisting on this one. It might not come out, you know. Okay, here we have, hold on, White Feather. I have a couple people ahead of you. Okay, Tisha, yeah, no worries. Okay, native sterling turquoise 1.5-inch drop. I'm gonna do on this one a starting bid of 48. Oh, you've tried it, Melly? Yeah, sometimes a twist will look good, and then sometimes a twist doesn't look good. It also depends on the hardware that's on it, with like the jump rings, which ones are more relaxed, you know, if they have more of a curve, if they're flat, all that makes an impact. Okay, thank you, Michael. What was next after? Let's see. Okay, and then this one. Do I have 50 or higher? 50 or higher. Miss Lamally, did you still want to see this? It's a brooch though. And I showed it earlier. Did you still want to see this? Let's start counting it down. Okay, well, Miss Lamelli's in F50. Now we're in we're bidding on this one, not the other one. Okay, so you're bidding on this one. So now it's $5 increments. I would need 55 or higher. And if you're out, just put that you're out. Okay, Michael's out. Okay. Thank you for your bids, Michael. Let me start counting this down to Miss Lamelli. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. What did I put a price on this one? This one was earlier. Was it 50? That was a brooch. Okay, so this one is about it's a hair smidge smaller than 1.5 inches. I showed this a little while ago. This is how much? Sawtooth bezel.
Oh,
50. Okay. This would be really sweet converted as a pendant. You could get the converters on Amazon. I should get some of those. Okay. The start bid on this one, it was going to be 50. It is a beautiful stone, right? I think so too. You know what? I don't know if it's okay, Melly. I could get you a converter right here, but I don't know if he could actually solder it because of the turquoise. It'll crack or something. Let's start counting it down. Going once, going twice, fair warning, sold. But it's a beautiful piece. It's a beautiful piece. All right, Tisha, let me check it out. Okay, my dear, I have you. Thank you. Congrats. Okay, who was next? Yeah, and that's just the thing. Sometimes they don't want to mess with that because if it's already in there too snug. Let me see. Green pendant that's above where the blue was. This one right here. I think White Feather wanted to see this one. I'm sorry if I skipped anybody. Okay. Now, this is a pen pendant. Look at that. This one's an older piece. Okay. And there it is, stamped sterling. Okay. This is a nice old piece. Look at how beautiful that is. That's stunning. So I would say go wear it as a pendant or as a brooch, either or, it's preference. You don't have to wear, when you wear things as a brooch, you don't have to wear it like on your jacket or on a sweater. You could put it on a hat, you could put it on a purse. There's a mixture of stuff. So it's measuring vertical about 1.25 inches. Okay. Start bid on this one is $55. Start bid on this one is $55. All right, we have Susie in at 55. Do I have 60 or higher? 60 or higher. Ooh. You know what? That's a good question, Melly. That is a good question. I mean, this is an older piece. It has, yeah. I think this is the color of the stone. We got like a hybrid of, you know, the green and the like an actual teal. This isn't cracked. This is just the way the stone is, okay? They worked on this really well too. This is a nice one. Okay, let me start counting it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. No, it's not a crack. It's just part of the stone. There's no part of the matrix. Going once, twice. Sold to Miss Susie. Congrats, congrats. It's getting nippy in here, huh? Had it set really low. It's okay. You're fine, Melly. Okay, let me show real quickly. Let's see here. Is this Dean Harris? Is this? Yeah, this is Dean Harris. Okay. This necklace is sterling silver. Okay. It has a toggle clasp. Okay. The long pendant white buffalo. Back there, Linda? No, those are turquoise. I'll show those next. I'll show those next. Dean Harris. This is my first time coming across a Dean, that name. Maybe I have in the past. It's not that common. Long pendant white. Oh, this one right here. No, this one's Crazy Horse Jasper. Okay. So the measurement on this is going to be 20 inches. Okay. This is solid. No, what did I do with? Dean Harris. Okay. This is solid sterling. And even this is gold vermeil over sterling. And the little pearl in the center, it moves with the chain. Okay. Signed piece, Dean Harris. I'm just going to do a buy it now on this one of 25. I'm just going to do a buy it now of 25. Very simple, elegant, classy, a little bit of modernist. All right, happy old soul, you got it. Congrats. Congrats, congrats. Before I pull those turquoise necklaces, let me show this one. This one is stunning. There is no signature on this one. A lot of pieces were unsigned, okay? It is a pendant. And this one is going to be, okay, so we're 1 inch is right there. 1.5 is right there. So it's about a little bit past 1 1/4. A little bit past 1 1/4. And start bid on this one will be 60. Start bid on this one will be 60. No cracks. Okay. We'll pass on that. Let me show these earrings before I reach back over there. These are fabulous. These are beautiful mother of pearl, which at first, you can see the handwear. At first, I thought real quickly, I mean, I was going to grab them regardless, but I thought it was like moonstone, like that really beautiful moonstone from Sri Lanka. But no, these are mother of pearl. They're still pretty. These are tassels, but they're not flowy. Yeah, I know. It almost does look like moonstone, right, too? These are not flowy. These are pretty. They're not, if the wind's blowing or something, they're sticking together. Okay? They're very stiff, tight together, okay? However, they're really sweet earrings. And we are looking, they're about a 2 inches, 2 inch drop. Start bid on these will be 30. A start bid on these will be 30. Babe, can you give me a, can you text me when you get a second? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's pass on these. All right. Let me reach over. They won't get stuck in your hair. Well, that's what we don't want, right? Okay. So These are some really sweet pieces right here. Let's, actually, okay, what am I doing? This is the one I need. Okay, first up, now this is sterling, and it's like a brushed sterling. It is signed KC, sterling on the back. Okay, I'm gonna give you a measurement. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. It has a drop with these turquoise. And the length of the chain going across is going to be 18.5 inches. Okay, and you could shorten it. Nice thick links. Start bid on this one is going to be $65. Start bid on this one will be $65. Thank you, Melly. Do I have a 70 or higher? Do I have a 70 or higher? Okay, let's start counting it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. It is very pretty. It is very pretty. Thank you, my dear. Now I don't always pick up let me put this right here. I don't always pick up Brighton unless, you know, it's in very good condition, and depending on the style. But I don't know if I've had this one before. This is a Brighton heart necklace. Now, the length on this is 19 inches. Okay. If it does get tarnishy, you can clean this with warm water and like Dawn soap, and it shines up again like really good because the plating is so thick on here. Okay, so this is the necklace with the heart. We have two-tone right here. So if anybody's interested, I would just do this one for a buy it now of 25. A buy it now of 25. Oh, yeah? I think you meant to put. Melly, did you mean to put? Hold on one sec, happy old soul. Melly, did you mean to put 25? Okay. All right. She meant to put 25, happy old soul, and it's a buy it now. So I'm just gonna thank you. I'm just gonna give it to Melly. Made the mistake trying to type, of course, 25. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's okay. I'm not gonna be a stickler on that. Hello, Mario. All right, these earrings are signed, okay? No, it's okay. You're fine. These are very special earrings from Mexico. They are signed by Raul Cano, okay? And these sell for like 130 on a resale value, okay? And let me see, I think I did. Okay, so the little bit of, oh, it's okay, Molly, it's fine. So they're gonna have a drop of almost an inch and a half. Okay? So let me put the name in the chat. I might be saying it too fast for you, some folks. Okay. 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 So Raul, which is throwing me off because I want to say Raul, even though it's not spelled like that. Raul, he was a specialized silversmith and designer from mid to late, 20th century. And he designed these pieces. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading the messages. His signature style blends are tribal, modernist, and southwestern influences. So he was known to use heavily textured, hammered silver surfaces, detailed oxidation to create more depth and open work cutouts. Okay, so these are very special pieces. These are for pierced ears right here. Now, even though they go for a good amount of money, I'm going to do a start bid on these of 45. A 45, and if nobody gets them at this fabulous price, I'll list them on eBay. Starting bid of 45 for the Raul Cano. Hey, Billy Dog. What's going on? Hello to everybody who's coming on in. Yeah, Happy Old Soldiers and Sal, Melly. Here, I'll right, I put it in the chat. It's Raul Cano. Raul Cano out of Mexico. Ooh. Billy's like, I was lurking, I got caught. It's all good. Okay, all right, let's move on from this. Let's show some of these bow pieces. Okay, so there's actually this bracelet. What's sterling. This is from, again, Crush Candy. And then I have the matching earrings, which are half a hoop, and then we got these sweet bows. Okay. So the measurement on this bracelet is going to be this one's 8 inches. You got it, Melly. Congratulations. Steal of a deal, my dear. Steal of a deal. It's okay. You got the price, babe?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, Bruce. How are you? Okay, so even though this is a measurement of 8 inches, okay, it does have these extender links, so you can shorten it. This is about 1.5 inches right here. So you don't have to be an 8-inch wrist. Let me see where it starts, the little links. It starts at 7. Let me see here. So 7 to 8. 7 to 8. Anywhere from 7 to 8. Okay. Again, this is from Crush Candy. And let's see. Let's see. Trying to find the bows. Okay, I'm gonna have a start bid on this of $40. I'm gonna have a start bid on the sterling bow bracelet. And then I have the matching earrings. But the earrings will be separate. Okay. Okay. Let's pass on these. If anybody's interested in the earrings, I will measure and give a price on that. Let's see here. I haven't shown. How much for the set? I mean, these are fabulous. I mean, if you want Melly the set, I'll do a buy it now of 80. Melly. All right, you got it. Congratulations. Congrats. 80. All right, let me show you guys really quickly. I have actually I have some more Pandora charms. Okay. This one is going to be a little bit different. This one's separate because this one is a birthday cake Pandora charm. And it says happy on one side and it says birthday on the other. And I know this one has, I know the value of this one. This one's like an older retired one, I believe. It has the cute little flowers on top. It's just sweet. Okay. So on this charm, we're going to have a start bid of 30. Really sweet for somebody to give out as a gift if their birthday's coming up. You like it? Isn't it sweet? I don't know what it is, but I like cake jewelry. Like when it's like charms or a ring. Anybody 30? Okay, we'll pass on this one. And then let's see here. Okay, let me show some more like a full thing of Pandora. Charms. Okay, let me just, I think, work with this one first. Okay, you have to wait till I put the price up in the chat, okay? So I got another 4-leaf clover. I have like a peridot one. I have a clear stone one. Now these right here, these open up. These are, what ate the glass? What? What, Melly, what? Beef necklaces in the back on the bust? I'm not sure what you're trying to say, my dear. These open up. These are clamps. These are great for if you don't want the beads to pass a certain point, or so they open up. These two are the same style. Then I have yeah, and then this one opens up as well. This one with don't need charms, but you have deals on. Yes, I do. This is like a flower pattern. And then this one is, it's just like, it's silver and then it has X's of gold. Like on the far right, a glass beaded necklace. I'll come back to that one. This kind of reminds me of like lace going in and out, like a bust. Okay. So these are going to be each a buy it now 22. Oh, behind the bust. No, that's just those are my chip necklaces. It's like decor. I have like all the colors of the rainbow. Okay, Irene, which one would you like, my dear? The blue flower necklace. Oh. The 4-leaf clover. You got it. Jewelry Genie, which one would you like? The green one? Absolutely. There you go. Okay, I don't think there's any other takers on these, so we're gonna move these out. Hi, Senorita Estrella. Welcome, welcome. Okay, now let's see here. This one's like a champagne-y one. These are little clamps. I think I have another shoe. Oh, ooh, this is... Okay, you have to put the price up, okay? This one has clear crystals right here. This is like a spacer. These right here, these open up. These are nice and thick. These open up. They're like clamps. I have a little shoe right here, or a heel. I have a flower design spacer. These are 2 hearts right here, these little spacers. This one, I think they're hearts. Let me see, let's zoom in. I think they're hearts, but they're going like, I don't know. The design's a little tricky right there for me. Okay. So these are going to be each a buy it now of 22. These are real Pandora sterling charms. Okay, Miss Judy, which one would you like? Just tell me 1, 2, like just number it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. Number 1, you got it. You got it. Okay, I don't think anybody else. Is in it. All right, we're gonna move on. I do have also these, I don't know if you guys, I do have these orange hearts. These orange hearts, okay? Let's show, okay. This is it's sterling, it's a nausea with a star in the center. Now, this is man-made, the stone. There's different names for it. I've seen pink spiny oyster. I've seen, what other names do they put on this? I'm trying to think. I think I've even seen, I can't think of the other name. But this is sterling. What size is the pink conch? Yeah, sure, no problem. Senorita, if you wanna, let me see. Let me check. If you wanna possibly purchase something, I need you to register. The pinned comment, I need you to email me. I'll show that next though. I already had showed that earlier, so that's not a problem. Okay. Yeah, this is man-made stone. It's pretty though. I mean, it's, you know, if you like the multicolors. And we are looking at about 1.5 inch drop. 1.5 inch drop. I'm just going to do a starting bid on this one of 35. Oh, okay, then you're fine. You're fine. You're good. You're fine. Hey, Zen. How's it going? 37 or higher. All right. Okay, let's start counting it down for Zen. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold, 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 sold. Thank you, my dear. Okay, very cool. All right, Señorita Estrella. Do me a favor, Señorita. I'm going to show this, but after I'm done, just shoot me an email. You don't have to send the information. I'm typing in your YouTube name, but nothing is coming up. And sometimes that happens. But let me show you real quickly this ring. It is a size, babe, what was I starting this at? It's the green onyx and pink conch. Okay. Was it a start bid or buy it now? Okay. This is 7 3/4. This is green onyx with pink conch. And it is signed. It is signed, my dear, but I can't make it out. It's like something IA. Okay. And this one had a start bid of, okay, Jewelry Genie, thank you. This one had a start bid of 45. You know what? It'll probably pop up now. Yeah, I have it, Señorita. I found it because I just did a search on your. I got it. Yeah, it was a few weeks ago. You know what's crazy? So like your real name, depending if when I go in the search box in my emails, like it'll come up, but sometimes the YouTube name it won't, even though it's in the email. So Señorita, you're good. You're good, girl. Okay, let's start counting it down for Señorita Estrella. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Thank you, thank you. So I'm going to show you guys this next chain. It's silver, but it's like a matted silver. This is great for layering, or if you have a big, if you have a pendant with a big bell, it'll work. It'll work, okay? I'm going to show it to you right now. And this is going to be 25.5 inches. 25.5 inches. That's the full length. Okay. So it is matted brushed silver. Has a little patina right there. And this is the chain, and then we have stations of turquoise. Okay. So it has a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 7 turquoise caps. Okay. This is a newer piece. stamped right there, sterling. But this is great for like layering with other pieces, you know. Start bid on this one will be $45. Start bid on this one will be $45. So just think of it as like a fancy sterling chain, and then it has turquoise stations dripping down the chain. It is pretty. That's a thank you, Painted Pony. Okay, let's pass on this. I have this sterling pendant, multi-stones, Star of David. If anybody's interested, I will do a buy it now on this one of 25. Buy it now, 25. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, thank you. Next up, I have this adorable little sterling charm, and it is, I believe, a sea otter, and it has a little ball. Really, really cute. From my animal collectors, sea life collectors. This one is going to be a buy it now of 15. A buy it now 15 on this little guy right here. Right? All right, you got it, Painted Pony. Thank you so much. Then I have these checkered pattern, well, they're checkered facets on these multi-stones, citrine, amethyst. The blue, I don't know if it's topaz or aquamarine. Okay. And okay, so let me explain this. This is sterling. What's holding it together right here around the stones is it's gold vermeil over sterling. However, this hook right here, it's like stainless steel. So it's like a stainless steel metal underneath the gold tone. So the only part that's sterling is down here. And the drop measurement on this will be, let me put it in front of me, almost 2.5 inches. Not quite, almost, like a hair shy of 2.5. But they're really, really nice stones. I love the faceted checkered pattern on that. So let's do a start bid on these earrings of 25. Oh, let's do a start bid on these of 25. Thank you, my dear. Let's start counting it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold, 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 sold. Thank you. Here, babe. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but this one's you have the vermeil open bezel gemstone necklace. Oh, nice. So that'll match up nice. This one's a nice moonstone cut. Has the blue flash right there. It is on a sterling bezel and bell. We're looking at, it's almost an 1.5 inch drop, not quite. Okay, it's not cracked. Those are natural inclusions in the stone. Okay. Oh, okay. I got you, Melly. Yeah. I got you. I will do a start bid on this one of 25. Again, it is not cracked. Those are natural inclusions in the stone. Beautiful, beautiful cut. Look at that. Thank you, Diane. Let's start counting it down for Miss Diane. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Sold, my dear. Okay, let's take a look at this cross. This is actually a sterling cross. Okay. Now, the maker's mark is DK. Okay, DK. I try to do a Google image search and I found other ones, but I can't find who DK is. Okay. This is a beautiful cross, gold vermeil over sterling with multi-gems. And we are looking at a 2-inch vertical measurement. Horizontally, it's going to be about an inch and a little bit, between 1.25 inches and 1.5 inches, which I know I should know my measurements a little bit better than that, but it hasn't stuck yet to my brain. Okay. I am going to do a start bid on this one, on this beautiful cross pendant of 45, which is a steal of a deal. Do you see how massive this cross is? Start bid of 45. Thank you, Diane. I'm going to start counting it down, going once. Oh, Melly's in at 47. Do I have a 49 or higher? Do I have a 49 or higher? Okay, thank you, Diane. Do I have 51 or higher? 51 or higher. It is. To be honest with you, it looks like one of the ones at the European church. Well, and they don't wear jewelry like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, the Cardinals. All right, Melly. Melly's in at 51. Diane, thank you for your bids. Right, that's true. That's true. All right, let's call it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's look at this ring really fast. This one is a smaller ring. And let's see here. I don't know if it was somehow modified or resized because I'm trying to find a maker mark, and it looks like there's part of one, but then it's like cut off. So this one is going to be a size 7 turquoise ring. Okay, size 7. Kind of looks like it kind of looks like a buckle a little bit, part of the design. It's just on one side. Okay. Start bid on this one is going to be 40. Start bid on this one is going to be 40. How you doing, babe? Good. Okay. This one's available if anybody's interested. Let's look at this ring really fast. I think it cooled down a lot outside because it's like free. Now it's start unisex. Yeah, actually I agree with you on that. Next up, I am going to show this pink conch, and I'm going to be honest, I don't know what kind of stone that is in the center, but it's beautiful. It is adjustable. Okay, right now it's sitting at, let's see here, I think a 7. Let me see. Basically from a, so this could be adjustable from a 6 to a 9. Okay. Oh, this stone right here? No, I was thinking at first before, now I'm looking at it through the camera because I know automatically this is pink conch. I thought for a quick glance it was turquoise, then I thought it was Larimar, and I was like, no, that's not. So I am not too sure, to be honest with you. But it's magical, that's for sure. Look at that. Okay, so this is adjustable, 6 to 9. I think that this is, even though it's not signed, let me see if I could do a Google Lens really fast. I think, yeah, like a crackling, right? Yeah, no, it's not. It's not cracked or damaged. This might be a potential crush candy, another crush candy ring. Okay, so start bid on this one is going to be 45. Start bid on this one, and it is sterling adjustable, 6 to a 9. Adjustable 629. Okay, we will pass on that one. Really quickly, well, not really quickly. This is a authentic Disney sterling necklace, and it's a Minnie Mouse bow. I'll show you right now. Let me just get a measurement on this. So the drop's gonna be like, the drop is gonna be 8.5 inches. Let me show you really quickly. So we'll pass on this guy. The drop is 8.5 inches. That's the wearable length, okay? It is signed right here. Disney, right there, and it's from Italy. Made in Italy. Okay, and it's a Minnie Mouse bow. Isn't that cute? And it has the two-tone. It has silver, and then it has a gold tone in the center. Okay. I thought it was cute. If anybody's interested, I will do this one for a buy it now of $20. It's just a really simple Minnie Mouse bow sterling necklace. Sweet for, you know, a sister, a niece, a granddaughter, a gift to anybody. Oh, wait, there's more signatures down here. Oh, they marked this one up good. Yeah, so there's more, oh, wait a minute. Oh, what does it say? He loves, wait a minute. Is this he loves me not? But oh, this is so cute. Thank you, Carly. It says he loves me. He loves me a lot. Yeah, this one's marked up really good. I didn't know it had those words on there. I have a bag bit. Okay, congratulations. That one's really, really sweet. Here we go. Turquoise, sterling cuff. And let's see where we're at. I'm a 7.5. I'm a 7.5, okay? 7 to 7.5, it'll fit you. 7 to 7.5. Wrist size. We got the cab in the center, kind of like a floral design. There's no, I don't see no maker mark. There is patina. Okay. Really sweet piece. Let's do a start bid on this one of 45. Let's do a start bid of these of 45. Babe, text me. Or I don't know if you did, or if I asked you, sorry. Yeah, earlier. Okay. So if anybody's interested, let me know on this one. Okay, thanks, babe. I still have these cuffs available. I don't know if anybody came in later. Okay, this is man-made opal. Oh, I didn't get to show this. You know what? This is very, very old sterling pen, but I will say this. It's holding and the little C clasp right there, but I think it's missing. Hold on. I think it's missing. It's the Pandora pouches on sale. The hearts. That's what you're talking about. Hi, Yolanda. Okay, so this is, I think, missing the little mechanism that's part of the little C clasp, the pink heart. I showed them last week. What was the price I had it last week? Was it 25? Like, I'm pretty much in it right there. Like, I'm not making any money. Okay. So, this is the little hook. It still holds. It's not going to go anywhere. It's pretty good. This is all patina. Sterling. Is that a signature right there? No. Usually when I come across these filigree little guys, oh, you know what? Let me see the top part of his head. See, there is a little bit of the green missing. Yeah, absolutely. No problem. There's a little bit of the enamel right there, but I mean, this is like from the 40s, you know? So in its condition, I will do a buy it now for 15. I'll buy it now for 15. Senorita, were you asking about this one right here? All right, you got it, happy old soul. That one's still a special piece. Oh, you said petite. Petite silver chain with this one, huh? This one. I think you're asking about this one.
So, FYI, you had the pouches for 25 last week.
Okay, Carly, they were 25. They were 25, and that's pretty much where I'm at. I'm not making any money on them. I gave it a run, I think, for 30 or 35 when I first brought them out, but that's where they're at right now, 25. Okay. This one is a this has adjustable links. Okay. Now, this isn't amethyst. Let me see here. This one is like a periwinkle color stone. You know what? It might be amethyst. The hue looks off. Not in a bad way. This looks more like a tanzanite color. No, the bow earrings. I have 2 of them. They're for pierced ears. So this is like a really, really sweet periwinkle colored stone. You know, yeah. See, that's what I'm thinking. Okay. It doesn't have like, there's a very specific color amethyst has, and this one is more like a periwinkle, which periwinkle is like more like tanzanite. I showed these, Diane. These right here with the pink opal bows. I'll show them again right now. Okay, so this is going to measure. So if you're a 7 to an 8, this will fit you. Okay, 7 to 8. Babe, how much was I putting those bow earrings, the pink opal? They were like way in the beginning of the show. I think they were like, what, 60? Okay. So this is you're fine. Very dainty sterling chain. If you are a 7 to an 8, this will fit you. Let's do a start bid of 25. All right, thank you so much. Do I have a 27 or higher? All right, let's count it down for Debbie. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold, my dear. Sold, sold, sold. Congratulations. All right. Let's give Diane the open let's give her the opportunity if she wants to take these, and then if not, if she passes, then I'll open it up. But she already showed these and she's inquiring about these, so I want to be as fair as possible. These have okay, so the measurement from here to the longest part, which is the center dangle, is almost 3 inches. Almost, not quite, but it is past 2 3/4. These are pink opals. Now, they are man-made, but they're still beautiful. These are solid sterling. And these earrings were made from the company Crush Candy. And Kirsten was on earlier, and she said that the company, a lot of it is sourced out to be handmade. So I just want to give you these are the earrings right here. They sell for $150. Okay, $150. So Diane, if you want, I'll just do a buy it now. 60. I was doing auction, but I'm just going to do a buy it now of 65 on these. And then they have these fabulous teardrop stones at the end. Kind of looks like raindrops a little bit. They're fabulous. All right, you got it, Diane. Congratulations. Enjoy. Beautiful pieces. Let's see here. Oh, I do have another bow set. Okay. So, this is the ring. Okay. I'll give the size on that. And then these are the earrings. And then you wear them like this. They're half of a loop, more than half of a loop. They are beautiful. They are, girl. That's why when I showed them the first time around, I was wondering why nobody snagged them. Okay, so let's see. I don't see a maker mark on these, but these might be from the same company. Crush Candy. It's usually, oh, this one's an adjustable. Okay. So let's start off with the earrings. These are solid sterling. Okay. I wonder if this, you could, I was going to see if you could take this. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Oh, yes. So check this out. They are part of a loop, and then they got the bow. Okay? So you got that style. You're like, you know what? I don't feel like wearing the bow today. Boom. Now you got a 2-in-1 versatile look. And this one's really, I don't want to drop that right there. This one's really cute with the little design. Let me put this back on without, okay. So I am going to do a start bid on the earrings of 30. I'm going to do a start bid on the earrings of 30. on the bow earrings. Thank you, Diane. Do I have a 32 or higher? 32 or higher. It was a similar style, D, but I think it was a different type of bow. Do you want me to pull it out? No, wait a minute. It wasn't it a bracelet, not the bow bracelet? I think you're talking about the bracelet. Were you the one who got it? I'm trying to remember. Oh, Mally won the set. Yeah, that was a different pattern, but similar. Thanks, Billy. All right, let's start counting it down for Diane. Okay. I was like, somebody got it. Yeah, it was a different pattern, but kind of similar. That's why I'm thinking it's from the same company, Crush Candy. All right, 1, 2, 3, sold to Diane. Thank you so much. Now the ring is adjustable. It is a size, well, size 6. I would say this is like a small. So if you're like a size 5 all the way to, let me see what it looks like with the 7. Just to be on the safe side, I would say 6 to 7. 6 to 7. Okay? 6 to 7 adjustable. And I'm just going to do this one for a buy it now of 20. Size 6 to 7, and it matches the earrings. Buy it now, 20. That one's really cute. Bows remind me of Kate Spade. Okay, let's pass on this ring. I have these twisted sterling hoop earrings. These are probably going to be about 1 inch. Yeah, these are about 1 inch. If anybody's interested in the twisties, these will be a buy it now of 25. Sterling twisted hoops. They're about 1 inch. Okay, let's pass on this. Let's pass on this. Night, Linda, thank you so much. Old soul, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I just got your message. We'll figure it out. Let's see here really quickly. Oh, these are from Mexico, and these are, I like these. These are fabulous. These are sterling earrings from Mexico. We have a drop of 2 1/4. Okay, 2 1/4. Let me show one because I can't hold both of them. So they're for pierced ears. They are articulated. And it has a design. Oh my God, why is this one up? Hold on one second. I don't think they're... Good night, Melody. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your weekend. They're not like paper thin light, but they're not heavy. They're like in between, to be honest with you. They're like, I think they're not, no, they're not heavy. I think they're a good weight. You want me to give you the gram weight on this? Let's give you the gram weight. So both of them, well, they're each going to be, they each weigh over 5 grams. So they're not exactly, again, paper thin light, but they're not, I think these are doable to wear. They don't look as heavy as the style shows. Does that kind of make sense? So the start bid on this one will be $30. $30. These are nice. They're different style. They're articulated. And I'm digging them. Oh, let me put this one down. Start bid of 30. Oh, yeah. I think they're fabulous. Okay. Let me show a few more items. This one I didn't get to show. We have malachite. It looks like, is this sodalite or lapis? This might be sodalite or lapis. It's kind of hard to tell because yeah, that one's either or. This one's a bit, it's hard the way the stones were cut. Usually automatically I could tell if it's lapis because, you know, you'll see like the gold flecks, and then the sodalite has more of a white, or it'll have pieces of white in the matrix. This one's gonna be 7 3/4. 7 3/4, and it looks like it's something from Mexico. I don't see no signature. Oh, wait a minute, here it is. 7 3/4, and yes, this is from Taxco. This is from Taxco. And it weighs over 28 grams. Over 28 grams. I'm gonna do a start bid, which is under sterling scrap value. I'm gonna do a start bid of 50 on this. A start bid of 50. So it weighs over 28 grams. So scrap value would definitely be a lot higher than 50. It's from Mexico. It has the box clasp. Blue and green, malachite. I'm thinking that this is probably more sodalite, the blue stone. Still pretty, blues and greens. Okay, as I'm showing this one, I'm gonna show these opal feathery earrings if anybody's interested. On the earrings, I will do, and they're gonna have a, can it be worn smaller? It could be worn smaller if one of these were taken off. If like, what wrist size are you, Irene? So 7 3/4. This one's about 1/2 inch. Yeah, taking one of these out could take it all the way down to like a 7. Because I'm counting 7 1/4. Ooh. I'm trying to think here. If we connect this, let me see here. Let me measure this really fast. So it would be from here 3/4 of an inch. It might be doable. It's very close though. Let me see here. So if we take that off, it's 3/4. Actually, I could have, I'd have to take it to my jeweler. But this would have to be removed. And so then you would have green, blue, green, blue, green, blue, green. This one would be removed, and then he would hook this onto that part right there. Because I could see where it's open right there. It's not soldered. So I think it's doable. If you want, Irene, I could put this to the side for you. And then you'll pass. Okay. All right. She's like, it just sounds like too much. We'll pass. All right. Well, let me know if you change your mind. Because I could take it to my jeweler and say, I need this about a 7 1/4. Is this doable? And he'll know exactly by looking at it. And okay. So here we have feathery little opal earrings, sterling. They're going to have a drop of about 2 1/4. 2 1/4. Let me fix this. This is a little wonky. Where's my... Okay, if anybody's interested, I will just do these for buy it now of $25. A buy it now of $25. I'm going to start going through some stuff fast. If anybody's interested in the Crazy Horse Jasper pendant, I will do the pendant for buy it now of 25 as well. And it's sterling. 2-inch, about 2 inches. Babe, text me. Okay. I'm getting much use out of this little stick here. And then I have this opal circular sterling pendant. Oh, and this one is signed. This one is signed by Marcelia James. Marcelia James. I've seen that name before. Okay, so Marcelia James is actually a Navajo. Native Navajo. Okay. So Native Navajo, Marcelia signed opal pendant. Marcelia James. I would do it for buy it now 40. I'll buy it now 40 on this pendant right now. Okay. All right. So let's put these little guys back. This is a simple twisted sterling bracelet. However, this is fabulous as an extender. It has a hook if you need like a necklace that to be longer. I mean, that's a great design for the back. Okay. Or you can wear it as a bracelet. This is going to measure 7 3/4. 7 3/4. If you are a smaller wrist size, you can take off one of these little twisted links. 7 3/4. I will do this for buy it now of 25. This is all silver. All silver. Thank you, my dear. You got it. You got it. All right. You know what? I don't think I got a chance to show this one. Is this adjustable? No. This one's a really sweet ring. This one is going to be a size 7 1/4. And it has a native pattern, but I think it's just the design. I don't see, well, it might be, let me see what it says right here besides the sterling mark. Yeah, this says, There's like a faded F, which it kind of looks similar to F. Jimenez. All right. Yeah, this one's just a little bit too. So if you look right here, there's the sterling maker's mark, and then right here, oh wait, did I just totally, oh, right here, I think that's just the patina. Yeah, that's just the patina. That's not. We have a square turquoise sawtooth bezel. Really sweet ring. That's a sweet ring. So it's 7 1/4. I will do this one for a buy it now of 30. A buy it now of 30. And that's a really good deal. For all the, it has a lot of design on it. It's sterling silver. Again. Has a lot of design. Also, I still have this ruby sterling mixed a little bit with brass bracelet. Let's see here. I think that's pretty much it. And let me make sure. I have a couple more pieces, and then that is it. And that thick of a band. Is it too small, D, or too big? I have another sweet, the little green pendant. Hi, Angel. Angel, I still have your box. This one right here? Oh, wait, you said green. Oh, it's too small. This one right here, the little turquoise pendant. Yeah, it's just a sweet little turquoise sterling pendant. If you're interested, Angel, it's a buy it now of 20. Okay, no worries. No worries. I have another sweet Star of David. This side, oh, white feather. You got it. You got it. These are really fun to put on a bracelet and make different charms of like turquoise pieces. It takes time, but I think it's worth it in the end. I have another sweet Star of David pendant. This one's an older one. If anybody's interested, I will do this for a buy it now 15. Buy it now 15. Okay, so this one's 15. I couldn't test this next bracelet I'm going to show because it's too small for my tester. And let me see here. Hold on 1 second. This one's like, okay. This is a Shambhala pool sterling bracelet, okay? So it's pretty big. It's pretty big. It'll fit any size of wrist, okay? And you adjust it by pulling this thing down, and then obviously these little sterling cords will hang. I can't test this stone. I was thinking maybe there were little like shards of diamond because they're too tiny, but it has a nice fire to it. Okay, so this will fit any wrist size. It does have a bit of patina too. This one will be a start bid of 30. A start bid of 30. And I'm trying to get you guys to see the fire that these little pieces have. There we go. So the tip of my tester is too thick. I can't hit those little stones because I was thinking those might be little chips of diamonds. That's sweet. It's better in person. It's definitely better in person. Okay. All right. Well, that's it. Does anybody else, before I go, have do you guys want to see anything else? I've showed everything. The cuffs. Thank you, Leonore. Do you guys want me to show the remaining? For the people who came in a little bit later, I have some Pandora charms still. Murano glass Pandora and then solid sterling. If anybody's interested, let me know right now. I'm all right now. Mexican earrings. These Angel. All right, you got it. Congratulations. You guys, these are fabulous. I know you're probably like it. These were a start bid of 75. These are opal and sterling. They're native too. You're not going to find these less. What is the cuff to the left you picked up? And can I see the stone bracelet, Mexico? This one right here. Joanne. Okay, so this is a turquoise square cab. We have a sawtooth bezel. Most likely these, these aren't obviously real diamonds. This is from the company Crush Candy. There's the signature right there. And I am a 7.5. So I could definitely, to make it more comfortable, bring it in. So if you're anywhere from, I want to say a 7.5 on up, like even an 8-inch wrist, this will be your size. 7.5 on up. Babe, what was the price I put on this? It's a sterling cuff. It's by Candy Crush.
Is it 77.5?
Yeah.
Start by 45.
Oh, you know what? No. Wait a minute. Did I put it at 7? It's too big for a 7. It's like a 7.5 on it. Yeah, this isn't like old. This is a contemporary piece. This is newer. It's a newer modern one. If you look up the company, Crush Candy, yeah, this isn't like old pawn or anything. This is like 2000s and newer. I believe I had a start bid on this one. Was it 60, babe? Start bid of 60. And this company, their earrings sell for like 150 on it. So this is a really good deal on the cuff. It's too big. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit on the bigger side. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I have still a good amount of Pandora beads. Oh, the stone bracelet. Yes. Oh, you know what, my dear? This one's going to be too big for you. Because this one is 7 3/4. Yeah, this one's too big. This one's 7 3/4. Hi, Patricia. I hate that you have to deal with that too, Carly. The earrings are they're a nice drop size, my dear. They're about 2-inch drop. A little bit past 2 inches. A little bit past 2 inches. These are fabulous. Focus. Hold on. It's getting a little wonky. Hold on. You could get a link out. I think I was doing a start bid on those of 50. The bracelet with the malachite and the... Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to fix these. This one just turned on me, the little link. Hold on 1 second. Okay, there we go. There. Now it's more relaxed. Patricia, these were 75 start bid. 75. And then on this one, Joanne, I believe it was 50. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Okay, 75 on those. And on this one, Joanne, it was 50. It weighs over, focus, it weighs over 28 grams. I'm charging under silver scrap value. All right, Joanne, you got it. Carly, do you have, curious, do you have like Venmo? Okay. No. Okay. I was trying to just find a little, kind of a little loophole. All right, you got it, Patricia. They're beautiful. I'm gonna take him to my jeweler because I'm gonna have him close that up right there, the little links. That way it doesn't keep flipping. It keeps flipping, okay? So I'm gonna have him close that up. So that way it just has like a seamless finish and they don't keep flipping. Yeah, the exchange is on the dollar. I know. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I got it now. Sorry. That's right. Canada. All right, folks. Well, oh, Patricia, this one is an opal pendant, and it is signed by Navajo native Marcelia James. This would be pretty to match those earrings too. What was the start bid on this one, babe? 45 on the opal pendant that I did. Or 40. I just Marcelia James. I think I was doing a start bid of 45, Patricia, if you're interested. These are signed and it's worth a lot more. I think that's it. Oh, you know what? Let me show this fun ring. This is, before I head out, this is actually from Mexico. All right, you got it. Enjoy her. She's pretty. She got this one. Oh, gotcha. Let me see here. This is a size 6 sterling ring. It does have patina. I would say it would be a lot, and it's from I was trying to see specifically where in Mexico, but I can't read it. Size 6. From Mexico. This is sterling. It does have some patina on there, so I think a cleaning would probably do it justice on these diamond modernist ring. Size 6. I will do this for a buy it now of 25. A buy it now of 25. I actually have one similar to this style, myself, in my personal collection, but it's flatter. It doesn't come up with this apex right here. All right, you got it, Patricia. All right. Anybody want to see the Pandora charms before I head out? The ones that I've already shown. Anybody want to see those? The earrings to the left. These right here, the mother of pearl Joanne. Okay, so these are mother of pearl. We have the sawtooth bezel. These tassels are stiff. It's solid sterling, but they're stiff. They're not flowy. They're gonna stay in place. Okay. We have a drop of about 2 inches. If you're interested, I will do a buy it now of 30. I think they're very, very cool, classy. They got a nice drop form. And from a distance, It is mother of pearl, but it does look like moonstone. It really does. Like that clear moonstone from Sri Lanka. Yeah, very cool. No worries. No worries. I showed these earlier for you folks. These were, I think I was just doing, they're opal and feathers. $25 sterling. If anybody's interested, I showed these earlier. 25. Would they go with the pendant that you bought? Let me see here. Do you have Diane's bag? Diane Alvarado. The one. Are you Diane, are you talking about these opal ones right here? If they'll match the pendant? She got a pendant. Oh, the mother of pearl. The mother of pearl. She got a pendant. She wants to know if... Let me see here. Oh, you got the moonstone. Well, let's see. Let's put them together. To be honest with you, remember there's the old saying, oh, shoo. There's an old saying that I was always taught at a very young age. The dress doesn't make, and it goes in generalization across the whole board, but the dress doesn't make the woman makes the dress. I think you could pull this off. Even though, I mean, they're from the same family, to be honest with you, these stones. This one does have a blue flash. You got it. I like it. I think it works. Okay, so she's gonna get these and just add them in here for 30. Thanks, babe. I wanted to kind of, I wanted to pair them up. I wanted you to kind of see it. I like the way it worked, but you know, what I like is not what everybody else likes. So I'm glad that worked out. All right, folks. I still have this pink conch. I'm headed out with this Mojave turquoise. This is available if anybody's interested. Let me know right now before I head out. She's like, I like what you like. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, guys, I am going to head on out. I know a lot of my East Coasters are already like probably sleeping because it's later over there. If you guys change your mind on certain pieces, let me know. Fabulous show. I like how everything unfolded today. Anybody interested in stuff after, email me. Let me know any of the Pandora charms or whatever I have left. Okay? All right, guys. You guys have a beautiful rest of your weekend. Stay safe out there. Be kind to one another. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right. Adios. Thank you, guys. Leonora, Carly, White Feather, Happy Old Soul. Everybody. Diane. Adios. Thank you, Joanne. We'll see each other again.